All right, we want to go back to the fast-moving, out-of-control wildfire that's burning in the San Bernardino Mountains. Gigi Gracia, she is out there on the ground with more on that. Gigi, out of control.
And Marla, we're certainly hoping that these chillier temperatures will help firefighters. Joining me now live, Eric Sherman with the San Bernardino County Fire Department. He's a public information officer. I know you don't have any new numbers. Firefighters are out there evaluating the fire, what it did overnight right now. But talk to me about when this fire started yesterday about noon. I keep hearing the term explosive fire behavior, and I hear it at almost every fire we've had in Southern California lately.
Yes, yesterday when the fire first started, we did have the slope and the wind were in alignment, which just shoved that fire right up to the ridge line. Then it spent the afternoon and evening hours working its way down the desert side of the forest. We were working in some very dry fuels that were very receptive to this fire. It's an area that doesn't have an extensive burn history. As we got into the evening hours and sunset, the humidity's actually lowered, and the wind stayed on it, which created some explosive fire behavior last night. Finally, in the early morning hours, we did get some relief from the wind, and the lower temperatures allowed firefighters to really get in there and start constructing some line.
Now, a question we get all the time, I know it's still under investigation. Any idea how this fire started?
No, unfortunately, we don't even have anything preliminary. We do have investigators assigned to the incident, and they are working on that.
Evacuation orders, some are still in effect for Summit Valley?
Yes, we are still holding those evacuation orders, hoping as we see these numbers and see what the fire is going to do, especially as we anticipate what the heat and wind will do it today. Hopefully we can lift those orders and get residents back to their homes as quickly as possible.
A little cooler temperatures we're feeling this morning. Hopefully that will help.
That will help us. Like we said, those temperatures finally did drop overnight, and they're persisting into the early morning hours, allowing those dozers to come in and create significant line, be reinforced by our hand crews and engine companies.
And I know you guys called in extra firefighters. How many do you have on the front lines now?
Again, those firefighters, initial attack, pushing 500 firefighters. Those guys have been on the line since noon yesterday. We're in briefing right now. Our morning crews get them out and hopefully get some fresh boots on the ground, some new energy, like we said, to really increase those containment numbers.
All right. Eric Sherman with San Bernardino County Fire Department. Thank you. Again, a lot of men and women on the front lines for, almost 24 hours now. They're going to get a little bit of relief, and hopefully the weather will provide a little bit of relief. The big concern, though, a little later in the afternoon when that afternoon sun starts up the fire areas. It's a story we're going to be following right here on Fox 11 for now.